That's right. Get your kids out of the room, okay? And then lock the door.
Welcome everybody back to another YouTube video by the Star Wars Daddy. That's me. This channel explores everything Star Wars that has to do with my life, which is basically Star Wars. Selling, collecting, reviews, and here's another one. So recently, well, in the last couple months, I was perusing all of my normal Facebook groups. Rogue 5 Toys, for example, the Rancor Pit, the ICC, just to name a few of the good ones. And I kept getting advertisements for something called The Empire Strips Back. What? It's for reals. There's some sort of a show that was coming to Portland called The Empire Strips Back, and it's a parody. Now, I brought this up to my wife 2 months ago, and she said no. But now that I'm a content creator and I've got to have content, I think we've agreed, but I'm not sure. But let me read about what this Empire Strips Back is. It's an experience, a unique blend of seduction and sci-fi as the Empire Strips Back takes you on a journey to the dark side. This tantalizing burlesque experience brings your favorite characters to life with loving detail and humor that will leave you laughing and swooning at the same time. It's 2 hours long. There's a 15-minute intermission. And let me read a review real quick. The review says from C. White, totally fun experience. I was amazed at the performers. Costumes are spot on. And it's a great date night, which is why I have forced my wife to go with me, because a show like this might be very creepy if I went alone. Now, how excited is my wife? Super excited. Let's go.
Make a move extreme. Shortcut to your dreams. Float straight through the stars on that flying thing. Getting high. Getting snowblind games. Pick a tune, chick a boon in the world beyond. Got a beat, got a heat on the phony string. Tear your world apart. Once the magic starts. Do you really want to taste it? What's going on must come down.
Got hungry on the way, so we stopped by Matt's Barbecue, the best barbecue in Portland. They usually sell out of their food fast, so I'm happy to report we were still able to get some. I seldom ever go into downtown Portland anymore for many reasons. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's always worth a Google.
Not that hard to believe.
You can Google it, it's worth a Google.
What do we have here?
We have brisket, chopped brisket sandwich, queso mac and cheese, and coleslaw, and pickled onions and cucumbers.
And all the sauces.
Baby, I'm losing ground. You soon become the mirror eyes. Oh, what's wrong with you? Dancing with your blinkers on. Throw your dog the invisible bone.
You'd think we'd be used to rain in Portland and prepared for it. You'd also think a show like this would start on time and not open the doors 40 minutes late. I was soaked.
Finally in after waiting in the rain for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes behind.
I'm on the edge of my seat in anticipation.
Enjoy the show.
I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I'm back from the Empire Strips Back. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Empire Strips Back. First reactions, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But they took the greatest parts of Star Wars and made them funny, entertaining, and honestly, when I left, or even as the show was going on, I could feel that love for Star Wars come out of the show. It really made me appreciate the movies and everything that I have around me. It was quite entertaining. The costumes were amazing. The Jabba the Hutt, that thing was gigantic. It looked just like Jabba the Hutt, and it moved and was rapping. But it was a great show overall. I highly recommend it. So just some links down below with the website where you can see if they're coming to your city. But it's definitely worth the 2 hours. And yeah, what did you think of it?
It was good. I don't know if it was worth the 30 minutes we were in the pouring rain.
Yeah, that was a bummer. The doors were supposed to open at 9:30, or no, at 9. So we waited in our car, walked up at 9:05. It's pouring rain, and the show that was before us was still going. And so they didn't open the doors until 9:40. So Angie was under some tents that I guess were leaking. Mm-hmm. And then I was standing in the freaking rain and it was pouring. I was soaked. Everybody was ticked off. And then we were sitting in kind of the back of the front section, and I'm 6'3", and when I was in line, I was a head above everybody. I could see the front of the line, the back of the line. I don't know where these tall people came from. They were sitting right in front of us. And so just the way that the stage was set, it wasn't, we weren't very high, and we were kind of in the back. It was kind of level, so it was hard to see what was happening unless people were standing up and on the stage. But besides that, what else?
I mean, what did you expect of the show, and did it meet your expectations?
I had no idea what it was going to be. Their commercial for it is super ridiculous, and that's exactly what it ended up being. I mean, it was like a Vegas show. It was better than like a cruise ship show.
Their props and everything were very well done.
Yeah, the music, the lighting, the costumes. And they were all very talented people that were up on stage. I think my favorite was the Carbonite Han Solo with Leia Bush and Greedo. I think that was the funniest. That was a pretty good scene. And then the Jabba scene, that was crazy too. And then everything else was good. I had a good time. And I came home with some shirts that I can wear on the show.
Let's see the merch. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised of how great the show was. When Mike asked me to go to this, I originally said no.
Yeah, but it was worth it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was fun.
It was a good show.
It's a good day night.
Yeah.
Even if, someone wasn't a Star Wars fan, I think they would have enjoyed it.
And it was mostly like couples that were there, and everybody seemed like the crowd was super engaged. Everybody was cheering and screaming, and there was a great energy that was in the room. It was fun. It was a good time. All right, so that is my review. Links are down below in the description. Like, follow, comment, and more videos are coming. I have more content. I have reviews coming. I have more things coming from my collection. I have more collections that are coming that I'm going to be turning around and selling. I'm going to be sending things off to be graded. I have graded items coming back. This, honestly, is what I do all the time. This isn't just something I'm doing for YouTube. This is my daily life in between work and working out and spending time with my wife and my son and all the daily activities. This is where I fit in between everything. And we have a cool show coming up that I'm going to make a video of. I've got a land speeder that's that drivable one for kids, and I'm going to mount it up on the wall, and I'm going to go through all of the process of that. It's going to look really cool and down here in my collection room, the dungeon, and I can't wait to keep making videos. Appreciate it. Thank you.